and I quote, "What I would do to have Lance Orion chase me around the city, coerce himself into my apartment, and blow stardust at me that takes me to his world. I'd probably kill someone for it to happen, honestly." My favorite part is that in the shelved as, they have Red, Just Vibes, Grump, Meet Your Sunshine, Step on Me Mommy, and Talk Dirty to Me.
Step on me, mommy.
Step on Me Mommy.
Wow.
Relatable.
I wonder what else is on that shelf.
I know, I should have gotten more screenshots, but I mean, you could probably guess the book, obviously, but which
Zodiac Academy.
yeah, but which one in the series do you think
The
it
first
is?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coerce me out of my apartment. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That
Yeah.
was pretty obvious.
It's like chapter 1.
Yeah. That's literally the beginning of the book.
Yeah.
Anyways, you would be shocked by how many people in the like reviews of this book give it 5 stars. I mean,
what's the rating of the book overall?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, it's a very popular. Okay, wait. Whoa. That book is ass, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying you would be shocked. It overall has a 3.83 stars, which I think is what that's
low.
deserving.
Yeah.
Like I think that the writing in it is so bad that
are like the 3, 2, and 1 just like kind of like averaged out?
That's a great question as well.
I gave that book 1 star.
No.
Okay.
I gave it 3.
Majority 4.
Majority 4. I gave it 3 stars, but which it had me entertained. So
they're rewriting this Zodiac Academy
I know.
series. You know that, right? Okay.
And I'm interested to see what it will be like, you know, from a plot perspective, but
yeah. Yeah. Well,
anyways, welcome to Check This Book Out, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm Madeline Bookout, Goodreads Why do I always mess up this part? Goodreads enthusiast.
And I'm Hannah Bookout, whore for Goodreads.
Oh.
And today.
Oh.
Is that too?
No.
Rated R?
No.
Or PG-13?
No, we're not monetized anyways.
Okay, well, this is explicit, and you guys saw that, so
welcome back.
You were warned. But this is the Check This Book Out podcast. We do a lot of fantasy and romance shenanigans over here, and we have a fun little game for today.
Yeah, today we're just going to be reading other people's content and reacting to it. We're looking at
Today we're stealing content.
Today we're stealing content. We just wanted an easy conversation. But we're reading Goodreads reviews of some of our favorite or least favorite books. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
If there is guessing to be done, then we will guess, but most likely not, I would think.
Yeah, some of my reviews say like the character's name or author's name or something. So
same here. So if there's no indicators, we can guess.
I'll preface like you can guess.
Yeah.
None of my Goodreads reviews that I screenshotted have like spoilers in them, but if I reread it and it has a spoiler for like a certain book,
yeah,
I'll warn our audience. Preface. Yeah.
Skip 15 seconds. But yeah. So find your comfy reading area. Grab your
Goodreads.
Grab your Goodreads and let's check this book out.
Yep. Or your Kindle.
Oh yeah, that too.
Do you know what's happening to Kindle right now?
I've seen, honestly, I won't lie to you, I actually don't really understand it. But I have seen on social media.
Something about 2-second tangent, because I feel like this is actually important to announce to any readers out there.
This is important. This episode comes out on the 25th, and whatever is happening on Kindle is effective on the 26th of February.
Oh, so yeah, tune in if you own a Kindle or purchase ebooks on Amazon. Something about Amazon is like redoing its entire like Kindle / Kindle Unlimited, I think. Something about the whole entire program. And if you have ebooks on your Kindle, you need to back them up and download them to a separate device, i.e. computer.
Something about you won't be able to do the USB process anymore is my understanding of it. So you won't be able to like download your books via USB from a Kindle anymore, I think.
USB?
Yeah.
Who's using USBs?
Like you can hook up your Kindle to your computer with a USB.
Oh, I didn't realize that part.
Yeah.
I just heard that like you wouldn't own your books anymore.
Yes. That too, I think. I don't know. How about this? We will share a Instagram reel or a TikTok or both on our social media that explains it because obviously we don't really understand.
Yeah.
But I think the whole entire argument surrounding it is that just because you buy a book on Amazon doesn't like you just have a license to read it. You don't own the book technically.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have the right to
wipe it off your
do
Kindle.
it, yeah, to do whatever.
I think that's exactly right. That sounds right.
Yeah. That's the crux of the problem. I just don't know exactly what the impact of what Amazon is doing is.
Yeah.
So,
well,
but go educate yourself if you have a Kindle.
Mm-hmm. Well, protect yourselves, everybody. And let's move on to the fun stuff now.
Yeah, I already did one, so you can go.
So I will begin. Mm-hmm. Okay. Clee's review. She gave it 1 star. Miss Henry, can you explain how Shoddy is going to pay off those loans? Happy Place by Emily Henry.
Bro, it's been so long since I've read that. I didn't even remember that she went to school.
Yeah. Spoiler warning for Happy Place. It's really not a spoiler warning. It's like in the description, but like
she's a med student?
Yeah, she was a med student.
How is she gonna pay off those? Oh yeah,
because she drops out at the
end.
Yeah. So I thought that was funny.
Wait, no, what was the star rating though?
1.
And that was all she put in her review?
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. I didn't like that book either.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine.
It definitely is my. Yeah, I did not.
You haven't even read Beach Read or People We Met on Vacation.
Yeah, but I've read Book Lovers and
Funny Story.
Yeah.
And
this Happy Place. So I've read 3 out of 5.
You have to read Beach Read. And you have to read People We Met on Vacation before the movie comes out.
Okay.
I actually think that she has contracts. Is that what you call it? When you are doing a book adaptation?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. She has contracts, I think, for almost all of her books now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can get behind book adaptations for romance.
Yeah.
Because even if they're shitty adaptations, it doesn't really change my view of the book.
And they don't have to use CGI.
That's a good ass point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Honestly. Okay.
Yeah.
Heard.
Sorry if you liked Happy Place. It wasn't my favorite, to be honest.
I thought it was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. You know. So. Okay. Everyone was like, just keep reading. It gets better. The other books is where it gets going. Brother, I am obsessed with all these characters. I know they're a bunch of weenies, but I want to feel Darius and Caleb and Orion on my body. Sorry, not sorry. Obviously, it's not a literary work of art, but your girl is hooked. BRB grabbing the second book.
I want Darius, Caleb, and Lance Orion on my body at the same time.
I also like I know they're a bunch of weenies.
Weenies?
I mean, that is so true though. And when this was another Zodiac Academy, the first book, The Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously read a lot of these reviews when I was going through. So many people, that's what they say in their review is everybody tells you have to make it to the 3rd and 4th book. And that's where it like really gets good. And that's when you become obsessed, right? Like that's what I told you.
Yeah.
So many people say that in their review. I said, it's true.
It's true.
But it does surprise me how many people were like, no, this book is so good already. And I'm like,
oh. If you like Wattpad, because that's the quality.
We don't discriminate against Wattpad a ton.
No, but there's some unfortunate things on there.
I actually
that don't need to see the light of day.
We do need to talk about Wattpad and AO3 today.
Okay.
And there's not anything like bad, but I mean, we can talk about it right now. Should we?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Brenna, shout out. Brenna, my friend from work and just my life friend, loves a Hermione fan fiction.
Mhm.
So I have never read one, but I think I'm going to start reading some this year. Yeah.
On Wattpad and AO3?
Yeah. Because that's where I think some of the best ones are.
Is that
So
where she gets hers?
I think so.
Oh, well.
I know that there's Manacled, right? That one's really dark, I think. So I don't think I would start there.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Wow, I'm excited for you.
I know something in my reading journey, in my reading goal for 2025 that
To read Wattpad.
I'm, what do you call that? Regressing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm regressing. But apparently they're so good. They have a cult following.
Yeah.
It's a whole entire genre of books, practically.
People that are like into fanfic are like into fanfic.
Into fanfic, yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
They can't stop reading it. I'm glad to be out of my Wattpad phase, dude.
Yeah.
My freshman year, 7th grade, 8th grade, freshman year of high school, and into sophomore year of high school, I only read Wattpad, bro. That's why I only have like 200 books on my Goodreads.
Seriously?
It goes back to like 2014 and that's it, because I read Wattpad and there was another one that started with an R. I had to pay for the chapters.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. But I only read books on there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I honestly, I mean, we've already talked about it. I didn't read Wattpad or fan fiction really at all.
I've never read fan fiction.
The reason why I don't have a ton of books on my Goodreads is because I used to have another Goodreads that I didn't want people to know the books I was reading.
Oh.
In hindsight, like they were very innocent. But when I was in like eighth grade and freshman year, I was like, oh, these are so scandalous. I can't put them on my actual Goodreads. So it's somewhere out there.
It's like Twilight.
Yeah, no, literally. And I just didn't copy over everything when I actually started using Goodreads for real. So,
well,
but yeah.
You've read plenty, so.
Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated on my Hermione fanfiction
journey
era and journey. I honestly do not expect to have read one until maybe this summer because I got other priorities, but
that is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, your turn?
Yes. Fung's review, 2 stars. Who would have thought that Carissa Broadbent could have written MMC that is even blander than that ginger rat I hate so much?
That who?
That ginger rat I hate so much.
Who is she referring to?
I don't know. But this is a review for Daughter of No Worlds.
Oh, that kind of sad. I liked those books. Like, I didn't think they were anything out of this world. I think her Serpent Wings in the Night series is better. But what?
Speaking of Goodreads shelves that they put it on, one of it is called Watch Paint Dry is more interesting. Wow. I didn't. That book was a 2-star for me, or a 3-star. No, it was probably a 3-star.
I thought that the concept was interesting. It was just too long. All of them were too long. They did not need to be that long.
Yeah.
But the whole like device or whatever, not device, but did you read all of them? I don't think you did.
I only read the first one, and I tried to read the second one, and I just couldn't.
Okay, well, I do like Max and his flowers.
Yeah,
that was kind of cute. Yeah.
What was his real name? Like Maximilian?
Maximilian. I forget what her name was though.
Be so for real, bro.
There are some pretty heinous names out there.
Tisana is an interesting one.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember that. Why do I struggle with remembering the female like main characters' names so much?
But I remember the man's.
every single time. Every time.
Yeah.
I should be embarrassed, but I'm not.
We should have done in whatever our 2025 TBR episode. We should have done. Can you name 25 book boyfriends?
No,
I could.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, that probably would have been easier.
Yeah. Than us struggling.
That we should do that next year. 26 book boyfriends.
All right, your turn.
Okay. I have a lot for the same books. Sorry.
Then move on. Don't do them all back to back.
Okay, that's a good point. This one is like a little bit long, but I won't read the full thing. So, this is a 1-star review from Sophia. I present to you a tale of questionable consent, bad boys with amber eyes, and foreshadowing so terrible I predicted every plot twist, otherwise known as. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take a moment.
It's probably not that funny. Okay, from Mud and Trash.
Bro.
I think that's funny.
Reread the sentence.
I present to you a tale of questionable consent, bad boys with amber eyes, and foreshadowing so terrible I predicted every plot twist, otherwise known as From Mud and Trash. You don't think that's funny?
I'm trying to remember what book it is. From Blood and Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Amber Eyes. Okay. I was like, who is Amber Eyes?
I just thought the From Mud and Trash was funny.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have clarified.
In 2025, can we move on from the Accord of blank and blank? From blank and blank.
Yeah.
Or A Fate of blank and blank.
That's just clickbait.
Whatever of blank and blank.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get it. You want to be ACOTAR.
Yeah, I feel like in general though, fantasy novels have kind of always been like that.
Yeah. And they need to move on. It's over. It needs to stop.
Okay. I see your point.
Give me a cool book title. Like The Scholomance. Or like trying to think of it. Blood Over Brighthaven. Like give me a cool title.
Yeah. I guess
Six of Crows. Like
that has an of in it though.
Crooked Kingdom, then. No, you know the series that has good titles that I'm looking at right now? Percy Jackson.
No, Percy Jackson slays.
The Lost Hero. The Son of Neptune. Mark of Athena. Oh, I love that book.
I love that book.
Yeah.
We should do a Percy Jackson reread.
I'm so down.
I haven't read them probably since high school.
I probably haven't read them since like 8th grade, to be honest.
But I've truly reread them a lot. But I don't remember honestly very much at all. You know what is also really good? His Egyptian series.
Yes.
That series is so good.
Yeah.
Anyways, your turn.
Okay. Hannah gave this 1 star, and I don't mean myself. Joe Goldberg tries his hand at arson.
Oh, I literally read this.
It's my least favorite book ever, I think,
of
all time.
Is it a book that I liked or is it a book that I didn't like?
You were just it was unremarkable, but you didn't hate it.
Is it something that I read in the last year?
No. Do you want me to give you the author?
Yeah.
Colleen Hoover.
Oh, is it the one with yeah, it's the one with the fire, obviously.
November 9th.
The one with the panties.
Yeah. I should have read my own review for this one, bro.
You should read it. Go find it.
Can I actually
remember because me? Is that what it's called? Or
November 9th.
November 9th. Oh.
I need to take a moment. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I be a bitch for a second?
Yeah.
I really don't want to be pessimistic or ever really hate on a book or hate on an author, because I know there's people out there that like them. But I have a burning passion for this book, and by passion, I mean a passion of hatred. And so I will read my review that I wrote for this book because it's just a quote from chapter 1. From chapter 1, bro.
It's gonna make me cringe so bad when you read
I
it.
need tune in, people. If you're thinking about reading Colleen Hoover, I just need
I understand.
go and read it. But if you're gonna read November 9th, I need you to tune in right now.
We'll get into Colleen Hoover. I have a
Yeah.
book rec for her actually.
And if you have read Colleen Hoover and you've read November 9th, also tune in because I need you to hear this again and rethink your life.
No,
Okay.
it's gonna make me cringe. I don't want to listen to
No,
it.
everyone needs to cringe with me because I had to endure this, and I'm enduring it again. This is the quote from chapter 1. The first time you walked who's speaking is the main love interest. The first time you walked past me before it interrupted your lunch date with your father, I stared at your ass the whole time you were stomping away, and I couldn't help but wonder what kind of panties you had on. That's all I thought about the entire time you were in the restroom. Were you a thong girl? Were you going commando? Because I didn't see an outline in your jeans that hinted you were wearing normal panties. He met the girl that he's talking about an hour ago.
Hasn't even met her yet.
No, he did.
Oh, they did meet?
Yeah, met her an hour ago at a cafe. And then they walk out of the cafe together for some reason. And he says that to a woman.
Stalking her too.
Yeah. No, the whole book is problematic.
No, like ridiculously
Like,
so.
Yeah, Joe Goldberg tries his hand at arson. Like,
no, literally.
Like, yes, it's funny, but that's also an accurate view. Okay, my hate is over. I apologize to those that enjoyed it, but I had to express my feelings.
While we are on the topic of Colleen Hoover, I will never, I say this, but maybe I will someday, but I will never judge somebody for how they get into reading. Because if you are reading and it's because of Colleen Hoover, I love that for you.
That's so true.
Because I love reading and I want everybody to discover that they love it too.
Mm-hmm. Especially romance. It's a great genre.
Especially romance. And if Colleen Hoover is your gateway drug, that's so fine. I used to like some of her stuff. I really did. But personally,
all we're asking is that you move on. That's all we're asking.
Use it with intention. Use Colleen.
Enjoy it, honeymoon phase, if you will.
But then divorce. Like break up with them so fast.
Yeah, babe, there's bigger and better things out there.
Yeah, and we'll help you find them.
Yeah,
that's what we're here for.
No, you just marketed us so
literally.
Well.
I should have been a marketing major. No,
babe, minor.
I did get a graphic design minor, but I decided they didn't make enough money for me. So
breadwinner.
Yeah. We try out here. I can't wait to quit my job. I want to retire right now. I'm over it. Okay. Anyways, that's my spiel on Colleen Hoover. Actually, I'm not done. Oh. It's not negative, though. She does have a series called Slammed. Did you ever read these?
No.
They are young adult, but I think they are so good. And maybe this is me just kind of having like a like nostalgia feeling because I read them all in high school. But they really are so good. Like Jamie and I love them. Is my only book by Colleen Hoover that I like, frankly. You should try it. Maybe I'll read them with you and we can see if it's worth it.
If I hated myself, I would read them.
No. It's a series. It's not a standalone romance. I promise you, like it's worth giving it a try. It's not like any of her other stuff.
Okay.
Because trust me, I don't like any of her other stuff either.
Okay. I will take your word for it. I don't know when I will find the time to work up the motivation and desire to read it.
They're short.
I'd have to do like audiobook if I were gonna do that.
No, I feel like I fear that would maybe ruin the experience. I need to listen to the narrator's voice.
Oh, you need to check first.
Yeah, I need to vet the narrator for you.
Yeah. I hate to be a negative Nelly, but
No, it's okay. You asked to be a bitch and we let you.
Thank you so much.
Can I be a bitch for a second? No.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
Next one. Ray gave this book 2 stars. How to Tie Knots 101 by Ali Hazelwood.
The bride, like, mental scar
No,
is
seriously.
never going away.
No, never.
Let me see that. Oh.
Yeah. No, there were so many reviews that were like, "This is not the one for me," but KNOA and KNOA
KNOA.
KNOT. This is not the one for me.
Okay. You know they're funny.
Dog.
Shout out to all my dog lovers out there.
Dog count. 12?
Well, I was just repeating episode 1. Yeah. Yeah, Bride.
Yeah, Bride. Hannah and I love to talk about Bride.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Can't wait for Bride 2 because that'll be interesting. Okay. I hope you've read this book, but I'm pretty sure you have. I may just have to tell. Well, no, yeah, because I'll just have to tell you. Ali gave this 1 star. Some things should stay on Wattpad, and the book is Kingdom of the Cursed by Kerri Maniscalco.
Oh my gosh, is that the Kingdom of the Wicked books?
Yeah, this book.
Those were so bad, bro.
I know. I actually enjoyed the first one, but the second one was actually awful.
It just turned into something so crazy. Like, I didn't even recognize the series by the time I got to the 3rd book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, me at the 2nd book, I'm like, what even is this?
Mm-hmm. Like, I thought it was intriguing in the 1st book.
Yeah.
I like that review.
Using like the 7 deadly sins is like interesting to me. That's a really unique. Well, it's not very unique, but like it's a cool way to make villains. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at Sweet Evil.
Even if it's traditional.
Yeah. I kind of love that series, bro.
But that book like really pissed me off because it was like, this is literally like the deadly sin of like greed, for example, and like he's not even acting like it.
Yeah.
Or like of war, but yeah, like he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Like
the concept though of the amnesia, or maybe it wasn't amnesia, but they were like spoiler alert.
Yeah, from
Skip.
the Kingdom of the Wicked series by Kerri Maniscalco.
They basically like had memory loss.
Just the
They
twins?
were the queens, yeah. Like they basically made themselves forget, or at least one of them did, or had a curse or something, but they were the queens of like that whole entire realm. Do you not remember that?
Of Italy? Wait, I'm confused. They were from Italy.
They were from Italy, but the world where all the
like the 7 circles of hell?
Yeah.
They were the queens?
Yeah, you don't remember that? No. By the 3rd book.
I didn't read the 3rd book, dude. Yeah, no. I couldn't get past the end of the 2nd.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was that bad.
Yeah, so basically the whole entire point is that the main character, like the twin that you read the POV from, they're like queens of that whole realm. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, so don't come after me. Also, it's been probably almost 6 or 7 years since I've read them.
Yeah,
but
they're kind of old.
They are like the queens, and the sister is the villain. The twin sister is the villain.
Oh.
Yeah. But then kind of becomes not the villain. But the whole entire point is that they moved to Italy and they had like some amnesia or memory loss or curse. I can't remember. But they end up being like the queens of the whole entire thing.
Oh.
And so the whole process is her finding that out eventually.
Oh.
I think. I don't know.
Well, that's a cool concept.
It
Too
yeah,
bad
that's
the
what I was
writing was
saying.
ass.
Yeah.
Dang.
It kind of just felt like it lost its footing. Maybe it was middle book syndrome,
Yeah.
potentially, perhaps.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the author's writing in the second book
Yeah.
either, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, your turn.
Um
You just be cheesing over there, dude.
Well, I took several screenshots for several like the same book. So I'm trying to
Oh.
not do the
Mm.
same book in a row. Um this is Nick Reed's review. 5 stars. I'm bald.
Uh, I have no idea.
House of Earth and Blood, book 1. Crescent City, book
I'm
1.
bald.
I think it means that like they were so stressed for the last like 200 pages that they were like ripping out their hair.
That's so good.
Yeah. It took me a second. I was like, what do you mean?
I'm like,
But it's a 5-star read
who
or a
in the book
review.
is bald? Like that's what I was
No, it's
thinking.
just I'm bald, period. I get
I
it
love
though.
Goodreads.
I know.
People are so funny.
People are so funny.
No. This is so random, but like a 2-second question. But like, do you know that one Goodreads reviewer named Jess? And she's like everywhere.
No. I probably do, but I just can't think of anything right now.
She is always the first community review that I see. And it's,
Really?
yeah, she gets like hundreds of likes on her reviews. I'm like, who is this girl, Jess?
I don't know how people do that. Maybe they're like bookstagrammers that just have a following on Goodreads.
Yeah, I think she's been around for a while though too, and she gives like all the books 5 stars. Okay, this one is. I think you're gonna die at this one. Brian's review, and he gave it 4 stars. Ah, to be young again and emo and constantly in fear of my life? Question mark.
What?
You're never
To
gonna
be
guess
young
it.
again, emo.
And constantly in fear of my life.
Okay, give me a time period of my life where I read this.
Middle school. And you own the hardbacks in your childhood
What?
bedroom.
Oh my gosh, Beautiful Creatures?
Yes.
Bro, that's a good one.
Yeah, I know, right?
There are some books where I'm like, I should reread that just because I know that it is like a book that made me,
Yeah.
you know, but I don't want to.
Yeah, same.
Like
I
that's a
don't want
book
to
that I
ruin
don't
it.
want to. Yeah, I don't want to go back and read that book because I feel like I wouldn't like it anymore.
Didn't they make one movie?
They did. I don't know. I think I watched it too.
Maybe we should watch it, not read it. That review was from 2013.
That's crazy that you went and found that.
Yeah.
That's like actually wild.
Yeah, it's honestly, I think my favorite review. They constantly in fear of my life is
Constantly in fear of my life. And did you go into my bedroom and like look at the books in there for inspo, or did you just
No.
think of that?
No.
What's the series Taken at Dusk or whatever? Like
The one where they go to the camp?
C.K. Bennett, yeah, or something like
No,
that.
C.K. Bennett is.
Oh, is it that romance book you like?
Yeah, that's When the Night Falls or Skin of the Night or whatever.
When the night falls.
No, but I know what book you're talking about. It's like that girl, she's like on a bus and she has to go to the
Yes.
camp with all the other magical creatures.
I'm such a
And
sucker
she
for
finds
a
out that
camp
she's a
book.
chameleon.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
And she has like a therapist who ends up dating the vampire daddy, or
Oh my god. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, this is the
Wait. Okay,
yeah,
yes.
the counselor.
Yes.
She's got major issues. Wait, she can see ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's like
She
she
can
has to
see-
go
she
to the
can do
magic
everything.
camp, but she doesn't know like what she is.
Yeah, she's magic-y as hell, and then she just
Mhm.
doesn't know. Okay, it's Born at Midnight, the Shadow Falls series by C.C. Hunter.
Oh,
I would reread these.
I would too. I've thought about
Is it on
rereading
our
it.
2025 TBR now? I will be probably reading. I know I set my reading goal to like 60 books. There's no way I don't read like 100.
Oh.
I've already read 12 books this year. There are some years where I only read 12 books.
Yeah,
and it's only February.
I know. Every year, every year I read more, but
Exactly.
like I fear I'm being too.
You're too slow right now.
Yeah.
It's okay. You'll get there. Are you out of your slump though?
I am. I am enjoying Rebel Witch.
You are?
Yes.
So you haven't started? Yeah.
I love the narrator.
Okay. I need to give her a try.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. I literally listened to the first book.
Yeah. You were like, she's putting me to sleep.
She was. Her voice is so soothing.
It is.
I do wish that there was a male narrator for Gideon though.
I do too.
Anyway.
She doesn't do awful. I've heard worse.
No, she doesn't. I kind of like the way she does it actually. I think she does a good job.
Yeah.
But I just wish that there was, because it is dual POV. Anyways, we'll get to that next week.
Yeah. Yes.
Shadow Falls series.
Oh, no.
Wait, I just want to find a review really quick.
Okay. I can do mine while you look. Okay. This is Kay's review, and it's 1 star. Every time I see this book on my feed, I want to rate it lower.
I saw this one. I actually think I screenshotted it too.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna cheat.
Caraval.
I did, yeah.
Stephanie Garber.
Honestly, me too.
Me too. Unfortunately, that's another book I'm not afraid to say that I hate it.
I don't remember it enough to say that I hate it, but it was definitely like a 2-star read for me.
It was a 1 star for me.
Yeah. When did you read that? It wasn't that long ago, right?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was my worst book of 2023. Maybe it was 2022. Regardless.
Yeah, I just...
No point in beating a dead bush.
End. I just didn't like the end.
I didn't either.
But
apparently got better, but
I wish I could bring myself to read it so that I could read Once Upon a Broken Heart.
I know.
Because I've heard really good things about that series. Maybe I just will skip Caraval.
Me too. Maybe. I'll just be confused. It's okay.
I'll suffer. It's fine.
Clap if she should suffer. Did you find a review?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, for
the Shadow Hunter, whatever. CC
yeah,
Hunter
but
book.
None of them are worth reading, in my opinion.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Extremely innocent girl gets sent to camp for troubled teens only to discover it's actually a camp for supernaturals. Since she is a special snowflake, no one knows what her superpower is, but she can see ghosts. So she must be something. Apparently, everyone can see each other's brain patterns, shudder, except for the heroines. Her brain pattern is unrecognizable. Add to all that she has 3 different hot guys wanting her. She is torn between the old boyfriend who cheated on her because she didn't put out, the hot werewolf with the mysterious past, and the hot fae who, not sure what his story is. So winning point, it's set in Texas. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that was a really good review.
That was a really good review.
4 stars.
Y'all should read it.
Y'all should read it.
Inspired
that
you.
actually inspired me.
I forgot about the brain pattern thing.
I did too.
Well, now I fear it just spoiled the series.
I fear that you should read it anyways.
I'll put a spoiler warning on the text.
Yeah.
Or like on the video.
That was only for the first book though. That really is like only
No, I'm talking about what I said earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to repeat it.
This came out in 2011. I love that actually.
We have those in paperback too. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, wait.
Your turn.
Can I read one of the real ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Nesta was so real for imagining a threesome with Cassian and Azriel. Me too, girl. Me too.
Me too, girl. Me too.
Girl. Me too. I mean, I think that was Akosaf. Wait,
Aksaf.
It's A Court of Silver Flames.
Akosaf. Oh gosh,
that book was so bad, bro.
Yeah, rough. It's a good review, though.
It is a good review. I actually got several for that book. I got a lot for that book. On to
Okay,
the next.
I'm excited.
Hannah and I really said before we started filming this that we would try to keep it under like 30 to 40 minutes. I fear that is not happening.
I mean, I only have 4 reviews left.
I
So we
know,
should
but
end when I end. So
it's just
pick your
so-
best one.
I
Best
don't know what
ones.
they are.
Okay, here we go. Brooke's review. She gave it 5 stars. The world's biggest kale defender has just risen from the ashes, and it's me.
Whoa. That's a hot sports opinion.
Yes, it is. Tower of Dawn by
get-
Sarah J. Maas.
Yeah. That's you?
Your Honor, I'm guilty. I am a kale defender.
I think he has a redemption arc for sure.
Yeah.
I did not like him books. I don't know which one. 3 through 5.
Is it bad that I never disliked him?
Yeah, that's
Well, he pissed me off with the whole, okay, spoiler warnings for like book 2 and beyond of Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Skip honestly like a minute, TBH. The whole wedding thing, the wedding band thing, that pissed me off.
Oh, how he like throws it?
Yeah. Well, like
water?
Well, you know, like he's like, he hates her for being the princess for a bit, and then she's like leaving to go on the boat, and he's just like rude, like don't come back, and like the wedding band, like he gave her a wedding band, and she threw it, or he wanted it back or something. I don't remember now.
I don't remember what it was. Okay,
I don't remember now.
On that topic though, this is going to be my Throne of Glass reread year. Like
Really?
I'm doing it this year. Yeah, because of this episode. Because I was reading reviews and I was like, I have to.
Yeah.
But no, I kind of liked. He had a redemption arc in Tower of Dawn.
Yeah.
But book 4, I literally wanted to like rip out his pages of my book and put them in a fire. He was so annoying.
I don't remember my first impression the first time I read it in high school. I don't. But my second reread, like I like him. Fortunately, I do. I mean, he's just like any other like asshole book boyfriend that we love. You know, like
No, I
okay.
disagree. But we can get into that another time.
Throne of Glass episode, perchance?
Perchance. Per freaking chance.
Yeah.
All
right, moving on then. I have spoken.
Should have stopped reading at the mention of his tail.
Wait, I'm like totally blanking on the name. Carden and Jude. What is it called again?
The Cruel Prince.
Yes. Yeah. That's crazy. I mentally deleted that.
I did. I really did. I remember the end of the second book pissed me off so much that I just stopped reading.
I think I DNF'd the second book.
I think I did too.
That doesn't mean I didn't enjoy the first.
I didn't enjoy the first.
I wish I was like a Cruel Prince girly so bad.
Why?
The fan art is so good. The letters that Carden wrote, you know, like Jude, you know, you don't know the letters?
I mean, no.
Okay. Well, I love all the things that I see on social media, and I'm like, dang, I wish I was like a fan. Like but I haven't read them all.
You have to stick to your guns, though. We can appreciate and admire fan art, even if we didn't like the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's her name? Jess Draws.
Yeah.
Jess Draws, her Instagram. Maybe we'll definitely have to share some of her fan art at some point. Yeah. She is so talented.
Yeah.
And her Cruel Prince fan art is so good.
Also, Frostbite Studios, which I feel like everybody knows who that is nowadays because they blew up with their Jude artwork. But
really,
yeah,
I don't think I remember. We'll flash a picture up in the video.
I'll tag her in the I'll tag them both in the description.
Okay,
there you go.
Good idea.
Your turn.
I just did the tail.
Oh, okay, it's my turn. Okay, Miriam's review, 5 stars. Excuse me while I borrow a phrase from Finn to convey my very sophisticated language while reading this monster of a book. What the fucking fuck? House of Earth and Blood.
I think I remember that one.
By Sarah J.
Who's
Maas.
Finn?
One of Rune's
Oh,
friends.
his roommate. Yeah.
I just thought that was funny.
I like it.
She said that like so perfectly.
It's very articulated very well. I also read that one.
I have 2 left, so pick wisely.
Okay. I think you're gonna really like this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to Alaska and find me a Viking sky cowboy and live my best life, even though I'm terrified of heights on a good day and my sanity is highly dependent on my Wi-Fi speed, but we'll make it work. K.A. Tucker, how effing dare you make me feel like a book is a part of my soul to just end it and not continue it forever?
Yeah. Yep. Wild Love
Where-
by K.A. Tucker, right?
The Simple Wild.
Oh, The Simple Wild.
Where is my Viking sky cowboy?
Alaskan.
My Alaskan Viking sky cowboy.
Yeah.
I think I've said it before, maybe. I don't remember, but I romanticize Alaska so much because of this book.
Yeah.
5 stars.
Yeah.
May gave it 5 stars too.
She makes a mobile home sound really aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah. She really does.
In the cold.
She makes a bush pilot like a god tier book boyfriend.
S tier.
And his career is dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't want him dying on me, but like, he's hot, bro.
He's hot, bro.
He's hot, bro.
It's a good romance series.
It really is. So good.
So many rereads I want to do, but I'll never do.
Yeah, you gotta be selective.
Yeah. So there's more good stuff out there. All right, next review. Jamie gave this book 2 stars. Can the other words please be an apology to me?
Oh, is it Love in Other Words? Did you see
Christina Lauren?
Did you see that they're coming out with like a special edition?
No.
It actually looks sick as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. It's really pretty.
I haven't seen that. No. I keep seeing the Paradise Problem one, but
oh wait, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. No, this one is definitely Love in Other Words.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I like that book.
Yeah, me too. I love that book, but that was a funny review.
It is funny. I cried as hell. Wait, what was it again?
2 stars.
Oh, and
can the other words be an apology to me?
That's funny.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, I need to be selective about it because I know I've already done. Let's start this review with some fun word counts. Purring, 11. Roaring, 17. Growling, 35. Snarling, 41. Mates, 35. Also, before I begin, here's an excellent recap from yours truly. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a link to something. Sorry. But the beginning was funny.
I'm gonna guess something ACOTAR. Second book? Third? ACOTAR? Silver Flames?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
okay, that makes sense because that's a long book. That's a lot of words.
It makes sense, but like gross.
Oh, yeah, I hate seeing that written out like that. I don't notice it when I'm reading.
Gross. 17 times.
Oh.
The way that she says mates is it's like 2 M's, so it's mates. Anyways, we've already talked about that. We already did a review for that book, but yeah. I liked that one.
Okay. Katarina gave this 5 stars. You're gonna question your moral compass, and you're gonna be happy about it.
Butcher and Blackbird.
No, but that would have been a perfect review for it. This is actually Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. Other author of 6 of Crows. You remember the TV show?
Oh, with like Kaz or whatever?
No.
Oh.
It's the other one.
Wait, what?
With Alina.
Isn't Kaz in it though?
No, that's 6 of Crows. Same world, different series.
No, but he is like absolutely in
the show. Yeah, but they're separate books.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't read those.
Oh.
What was the review again?
You're going to question your moral compass and you're going to be happy about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You read those?
I have. I read the first and the second and then I didn't continue. I like 6 of Crows better. But I thought that was funny.
That is funny.
Mm.
I wish that a lot of books made me feel that way.
I know, right?
Actually, a lot of books do make me feel that way, if I'm being honest.
Butcher Blackbird would have been perfect.
Yeah, it would have been.
All right, last review, bro.
Really? This
Yeah.
is my last one? That's all I get?
Yeah, sorry.
Ugh.
We can do this type of episode in the future.
I just felt like I had so many good ones. Greetings, students. Welcome to Writing 101, How to Write the Worst Novel Ever in 2020 and Still Win a Goodreads Choice Award. This is my first time teaching this class, but rest assured, my qualifications include understanding the proper use of ellipses and knowing 10 different names that sound better than Penelope. Please take out your syllabus. As you will see, our assigned and only reading for this class is this novel. It is expected that you have read this novel before attending my class in order to avoid spoilers. We will be diving into multiple topics during our lecture, so please arrive to class prepared to discuss and take notes. And the rating is 1 star, but like it says in there, 0.00000000001 out of 5.
That is an insane review.
Yeah. Well, and then like after it literally goes lesson 1, setting. The best way to pick whichever country your story will take place is to pick a random point on the globe.
Wow.
Did your finger land on Macedonia? Perfect. Simply
What is this book?
From Blood and Ash, bro.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Macedonia? Where even is that?
I don't think that it's actually a place.
Oh,
But
okay. I was like, what? Random place
I
on
will
the
never
globe.
forget when I was reading From Blood and Ash and I realized that they had like indoor plumbing. And I thought that was crazy. And they have electricity
Oh.
in his world or in his country.
Oh.
Do you not remember that?
I do. I do actually.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
This is fantasy, I thought.
Yeah. No toilets, showers allowed.
Yeah. I was like, hey, but if I came to the place without showers and then I went to somewhere that had showers, that would be like life changing. So
Couldn't go back.
I couldn't go back.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Y'all be taking baths? Question mark.
I don't.
You're sick and gross. No, I'm
You
kidding.
don't like baths?
No,
What?
I don't ever take them.
I like baths, but they do
If
kind of
you're-
make me lightheaded.
If you're taking a bath and it's not like for the purpose of like self care, you're weird as fuck, bro.
No, like actually.
Like,
Are you too? I'm gonna get
If-
you one of those sink baths.
if you're soaping up your loofah in the bathtub,
Sick in the head.
I need you to rethink your life.
And also, if you're taking baths and then you're not taking a shower afterwards,
Yeah,
gross.
you definitely didn't clean your ass cheeks. That's for sure.
That crack is black, bro. I mean-
I'm
yeah.
being ruthless today.
Yeah, you're on one.
I am.
You said, "Can I be a bitch for a second?" and it turned into 45 minutes.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'll bring positive vibes next week.
Be yourself.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. Listen to your heart.
Well, those were my dreams.
How am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions?
Yeah. Well, that's the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, it truly is.
This was fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed this.
I ended up being able to come up with a lot more, obviously, than I thought I would. People
Yeah.
are so funny.
Yeah,
Goodreads really is my favorite form of social media.
it is.
Like it really, really
hands
is.
down. So thank you to those reviewers for letting us steal your content for this episode. We enjoyed it greatly, and hopefully, listeners, I hope you did too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us again on Check This Book Out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Madeline.
And I'm Hannah. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok
We did
because
start our TikTok.
we
finally
rejuvenated the TikTok. Yeah.
bring her back to life.
Yeah, she's alive and well again. So follow us on TikTok. It's just at Check This Book Out. Instagram is at Check This Book Out Pod. And
Do you
stay
think
in the
we should
loop.
change it to make them match?
Perchance.
Perchance. Anyways, check this book out.
Yep. Y'all know where to find us.
Yeah. If you've been enjoying our stuff, maybe hit the church bell. Why not?
Church bell?
Yeah, smash that church bell, bro.
Are you talking about like the notifications?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, or follow us on Spotify or podcasts or whatever you watch.
Oh yeah.
I
Stay in
mean,
the loop.
if you want to.
Yeah.
Be kind of cool.
And then you won't miss next week's episode, in which we have a little reading roundup.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, what is our next episode? We're gonna have a quarterly what we've been reading
episode,
which means that you've got to read like at least another 2 books before.
I'm reading 2 books right now.
I'm so proud of you.
And one of them, it sounds stupid for a second, but like it's hurting my brain.
Oh, you're reading?
Yeah.
Spoiler for next week.
Yeah.
Well, we can get into that next week then.
I'm gonna mute what I just said.
I'm reading beep.
But yeah, tune in next week for some book recs and
or
some
book
laughs.
Not recs.
Yeah, or some anti-recs. And we will see you guys next Tuesday.
Thanks for hanging out with us again.
Bye-bye. Bye.